Hello everyone, and welcome to my Duel Today official news channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. According to the latest spoilers for Monday, December 4, Darius Rose, also known as Jackie Cox, will be shown as Dimitri von Luscher's unexpected guest. It appears that Darius still harbors resentment toward Leo Stark for the way their marriage ended. Darius will therefore pressure Dimitri to leave Leo behind in order to save himself. Day's teasers claim that as part of that plan, Darius will give Dimitri an escape plan that entails donning drag and escaping to Canada. Dimitri will be tempted to carry out Darius' plan because he isn't used to sacrificing his happiness for the happiness of others. Fans of DOL are aware that Dimitri's feelings for Leo have slightly softened him as well. Dimitri can't bear to see Leo imprisoned, so he's going to the Salem Police Department and praying that his choice to turn himself in will lead to Leo's release. Of course, after the arrangement is in place, there might still be some interesting business, but Dimitri's first concern will be ensuring that Leo does not receive a lengthy prison sentence. Kennel Dupree might become suspicious as Tate Black, Jamie Martin man, tries to stop her in the town center. Tate will do everything in his power to keep Channel away from the pub, but at some point in Monday's episode, she might give up and head back there. Holly Jonas will soon fabricate a story to tell Johnny DiMera. Holly might pretend to be dating Tate, who will presumably try to make her look comfortable and lure her in. Though this might be part of her complex plan to win Johnny over, or it might just be something Holly blurts out in a hurry. Holly really wants to date Johnny instead. Tate definitely won't care either way because he really wants to date Holly. Tate thought this might be a case of fake it till you make it. Nicole Walker DiMera will be anticipating the results of the DNA test at the hospital because she believes they will provide the necessary evidence. Nicole might receive a gentle warning from Eric Brady that her assertions are untrue, so she shouldn't get her hopes up or worried about her mental health. Day's teasers indicate that Eric will talk to Sloan Peterson Brady on the phone while he and Nicole wait for Kayla Johnson's DNA results to arrive. Sloan will freak out and rush to the hospital as soon as Eric tells her that the baby will be receiving a DNA test. When Sloan sees Eric holding the results envelope, she'll understand it's too late and be eager to stop him from reading the contents. Expect more twists and turns in this baby saga, according to Days of Our Lives spoilers, so don't expect the truth to come to light too soon. According to spoilers for Days of Our Lives, Everett Lynch wants everyone to think he's a wonderful man, but there's something smarmy about him that's hard to ignore. Despite trying hard to sell his sob story, Everett doesn't seem like a likable Days character. Naturally, nobody has independently confirmed that Everett's accounts of his accident, coma, and temporary amnesia are accurate. Everett might have made up all of that to win over some sympathy and give himself a chance to win Stephanie Johnson back. But it's also likely that Everett is selecting specific moments to manipulate and telling some half-truths. Even if Everett was indeed unconscious, that doesn't imply he's telling Stephanie the truth about anything right now. For instance, everything about the discovery of the engagement ring was highly dubious. Is it expected that Everett requested Stephanie to take his laptop charger out of his bag, but he was carrying her previous engagement ring and forgot it was in that pocket? More like Everett was hoping Stephanie would find it so he could play on her emotions. Although Everett pretended to be ready to pop the question before his mishap destroyed everything, it's possible that this was not the case. Since Everett has another ex on the list, it's possible that this ring isn't even Stephanie's engagement ring. Day's teasers indicate that Jada Hunter would consider her past relationship with Everett and view at a photo of the two of them on her phone during the week of December 4 to 8. It's important to note that the photo will show Jada flaunting her engagement ring in Everett's arms. It appears to be significant because the ring shot is shown in Duo's weekly preview video. It might eventually come to light that Jada returned the ring to Everett following their breakup. It's possible that Everett kept it and used it to pass it off as Stephanie's ring during that brief period of discovery at The Spectator. Days teasers suggest that in the not-too-distant future, Stephanie and Jado will swap notes on Everett. At that point, Everett's scheme to get Stephanie back may begin to unravel. Regarding Everett, things aren't quite as they seem, although we should note that during the writer's strike, significant behind-the-scenes modifications were made to his character. Just keep in mind that the scabs altered the narrative that will eventually be revealed about Everett if you find anything that feels strange or doesn't fit with what we previously saw. Everett may be exposed as a cunning villain, but eventually the show might retract this and offer some justifications. As of right now, it appears that Everett lied about the engagement ring Stephanie saw. As soon as the truth is revealed, we'll let you know how Stephanie responds. According to teasers for Days of Our Lives, Stephanie Johnson will start to doubt Chad Dimitri more and more. Fans of DOOL are aware that since Chad allegedly chose to give Everett Lynch a chance out of the blue, his abrupt about-face has already sparked suspicions. Naturally, Everett was let go from The Spectator shortly after, so Stephanie should have no trouble piecing the puzzle together. Nevertheless, Stephanie won't want to accept that Chad would betray her once more behind her back. When Chad subtly told Alex Kyriakis to avoid Stephanie, that plan didn't go down well, so Stephanie may first try to give him the benefit of the doubt. Above all, Stephanie simply wants Chad to stop using covert tactics and start acting like a grown-up and trusting her. Regretfully, since he acquired Gwen Rizchek's share of The Spectator and persuaded Xander Cook to fire Everett on his behalf, Chad has blown it once more. Stephanie may start to worry more about Chad and what he might have pulled off if Everett gives her some additional information about what transpired. Days teasers indicate that Stephanie and Everett will make a startling discovery during the week of December 4-8. Therefore, it appears that their combined efforts will lead to the revelation of the truth. Perhaps Stephanie will discover documentation that confirms Gwen sold Chad her share of The Spectator. If not, Stephanie may even be able to convince Gwen to corroborate it. In any case, according to previews for Days, Stephanie may confront Chad and demand an explanation with confidence, knowing what she knows. Chad will eventually have to confess to his complex scheme to get rid of Everett, even though he may first try to deny any wrongdoing. Even though Chad might argue that E.J. Dimitri came up with the concept, Stephanie might become even angrier at him as she has already cautioned Chad about listening to his brother. In any event, Stephanie will be incensed over Chad's behavior and will conclude that his deceptive tactics call for a breakup. According to Days spoilers, Stephanie will move out of the apartment and return to Steve and Kayla Johnson's residence, at least temporarily. Chad will have his job cut out for him even if he tries to repair the harm and win Stephanie back. According to spoilers for Days of Our Lives, Stephanie and Chad's breakup will have a lot of drama. You can expect to see Stephanie's furious response to learning of his infidelity. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.